Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 13 of the Tranmere Rovers Road to Glory. We have another great, exciting episode as it is officially season 5 of this Road to Glory. This is kind of insane to be thinking about getting this far into the series already, but it's season 5. Super excited to get going on it. We had a few more departures and arrivals than I was quite expecting going into this season, but we did some searching, did some looking around for different players, and kind of realized we can maybe make some changes and maneuver some things here. So let's not waste too much time here with it. So we got an exciting group of departures. Well, not exciting. I was looking at the arrivals side, so that kind of messed up in my head. We had a few departures. We did sell right mid Mane, our right mid Brennan, our left mid Charles Cook, and our goalkeeper who has been here since season 1, Faraj, who is our backup for pretty much the entirety of it. Really tough to see a couple of these guys go, but when we started searching for different players, we ended up finding some people that ended up making it all work a little bit easier than where we were at. So yeah, we got rid of Faraj and replaced him. We got rid of Mane and replaced him. Same with Brennan and Charles Cook, two backups for us who have been reliable in the past, but Charles Cook was getting older, and I felt like on Brennan's side we could probably find someone maybe having a little bit better potential down the road, but also just a little more pace down that right wing and maybe just a little bit better dribbling. So we took a little bit of a look at a few players for that, and that's where we come to our rivals, where we got right mid Poku from Leverkusen, right mid Du Young from Brighton, who will be the backup to Poku, and then left mid Manoa from, he was a free agent. He was one of our free agents from Uruguay, I believe. And then goalkeeper, Brandon Austin. Austin is a Tottenham goalkeeper. He was a free agent also in this save at this point, 31 years old. His stats are still pretty good, so we decided to pick him up instead of trying to develop Faraj anymore. Faraj just wasn't doing what he needed to on reflexes, and Austin is going to allow that to be a thing for us when we going to need him during the season to take over for Waite for a couple games. So we have a little more strength at the goalkeeper position when it comes to that. So I'm really excited to see how that evolves. But yeah, we got rid of 4 guys and we brought in 4 guys. Not really too much craziness like the last couple of seasons we've had, where we just have a lot of guys coming in and a lot of guys going out. We're finally kind of in that phase of like, okay, maybe this guy will leave and then we'll find a replacement for them. It's going to be a lot of just like money goes out, money comes in, just not really changing too much. But yeah, on that note, we kind of ended with those 4 signings and 4 departures, and we played our preseason. I'll just kind of give a review on the preseason. Throughout those signings happening, we had our preseason. We won all 3 games of preseason and got a $2.6 million bonus into our transfer budget, which helped when it came down to a couple of those signings to be able to help with the contracts a little bit. So we currently sit roughly, I think, around 4 or 5 million for contract money for our budget going into the season, which will be needed because Collier's already took we did Collier's contract during this window, and he ate up like 2 mil for how much he was asking for. So hopefully we don't have too many guys asking for any bit more. So we'll hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully the guys we sign, it just kind of sticks to that and no one's asking for too much above that. Yeah, just some little business we did on the side too was, I haven't touched the coaching side of the things in this game for a very long time. Since season 1, as you can probably see in the video, we had 4 coaches this whole time. I haven't done career mode in a couple years, and I totally forgot that this is a thing, and I didn't really know how it worked. And when I realized that like it actually helps develop players faster and get those weeks down more, I was like, well, all right, we need to get this done. And I'm like, so I'm signing guys left and right to try to fill up our spots and just be like, okay, we got all 12 spots filled there now. We fired some scouts, hired a 5-star scout, and then a couple of lesser ones that are just going to go out and find people of our own and not really try to find having to judge. It's more like scouting people, and then leave our 5-5 for kind of what are we looking for maybe coming up in the next season kind of thing, and try to get a head start on that. So that's going to be huge this year to get a better scouting report on that. So we do have 2 games to talk about wise, which will be the Chelsea and the Leicester City game. So why not move on over to that and get started with the Chelsea game at Stamford Bridge. It'll be our first time competing against Chelsea with me playing the game. It's been simulated the last 2 times in the last season, and we lost 2-0 both times. So our chance to go to Stamford Bridge and maybe change that around a little bit, maybe actually score a goal and maybe give ourselves a chance to win the game. So let's send it over to Stamford Bridge. Ladies and gentlemen, game 1 of the season is here. It is going to start away to Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Super excited to get this going with some of our new players in the squad. So here we go. Game 1 of the season at Stamford Bridge. And João Pedro will score and give Chelsea the lead at home. I just was not doing good on clear, trying to get the ball out, and made some bad passes, and Chelsea will take advantage of it early on here in the first half. As they should. 1-0. Come on, Poku. Come on. Yeah, there's no one ahead of you. Yep. Yeah. Poku. And a tap in for Lancashire, and that will be 1-1 at Chelsea. What a goal. A good counterattack. Poku put his pace to work and just took apart that three at the back defense that Chelsea had going, and Lancashire will tap it in to start the season with a goal. 1-1 here at Chelsea. Half with a... Oh, God. Do that again. Stupid passing again. They go up 2-1 at the end of the half due to my stupid passing. Oh, that just hurts. Again, we have the ball, a good chance to get out of our own end, and we just pass it right to the opposition, and they go score and make it 2-1. Once again, for no reason. Much room. All right, Poku. And that will be a goal by Munoa. His first game and first goal with the club. What a starting appearance for him. That is a quick 2-2 tie-up here at Stamford Bridge. Let's go. Man, none of our guys were in the position for that. I thought Fofana was. And they're going to score off of another mistake by our team, and Guller will score with 81st minute. Not what we wanted again. It's just been 3 mistakes that we've made, and look at that pass, and Waite tries to come out to grab it, but Huller just puts it right around him. What a goal. That's just unfortunate. At this point, we're looking for a draw. And that is how it's going to end. 3-2 here at Stamford Bridge. We just never were able to get ahead in this game, and every time we scored, we just gave up a very bad mistake, and they would go back and score and take the lead right back. It's a tough way to start the league this year, but I mean, we can't really expect anything too crazy from ourselves. against Chelsea right away, but as we are the underdogs in a game like this. But we put up a fight that I think we could have squeezed out a draw if we did a little bit better on the defending side. But off to Leicester City we will go at our first home game of the season. All right, everyone. Leicester City at home at Prenton Park in our new stadium. It's our first game in the new stadium. Super excited to see this come together. We did make a few substitutions, as you can see. Proctor's coming in. Manua had a good game against Chelsea, so we're going to get him to start. And we're going to start Fofana this game and see what happens. Other than that, all the main starters. Typical starts, and away we go. Fofana is just going to run it in, but Poku is going to tap it in. There we go. A good start at home against Leicester City early in the game, 15 minutes in. Poku will get his first goal of the Premier League season after a shot from Fofana that was almost a good run-in from a decent far out, and he thankfully had Poku there to tap it in and get the goal. A good start at home for the lads. And Leicester City will score after a horrible clear once again by our defense. We are not doing well on these clears out of our own zone, and it has cost us many goals already in this season. And Leicester City will take advantage of it also, and it will be 1-1. And they will get a header off of that. A broken play turns into a goal for Leicester City. 2-1 at the end of the first half here. Come on, Fofana. Yes! And it is 2-2 here in the 56th minute. That was a much needed play there, and it is going our way a little bit again here. Fofana with a good run through, and he will bang it right into the left side of the goal to make it 2-2 here at home. Mua. He will tap it in to make it 3-2 here in the 75th minute. There we go. Cygnus, your worm is given to you in the form of a goal. 3 of our guys. That is insane. Oh, Du Young to seal the deal. He will. He will get his first goal for the club. Coming off the bench for us to secure the win in the dying minutes of this game. This has been a stressful start to the season, but it will end in a 4-2 to secure a very nice win to start the Premier League season at home. Buddy, that's on our team, just always to the opponent. And that is going to end our first game at home in the Premier League with a 4-2 win. Thank goodness. Jose Mourinho, good bounce back after that Chelsea game. It was looking a little dicey, though, to start after going up 1-0 and then down 2-1. We didn't know if we were going to be keeping the lead that we had, but a good game overall by the squad. Du Young got his first goal for us, so that's very exciting. Poku got a goal. Manoa got another good goal for us. So our signings are making impacts. Our new signings are making some good impact. Alrighty. All right. On to today's recap. Alrighty, folks. So here's the recap of what's happened in today's episode. We obviously had a lot of signings throughout those games that you might have noticed, as some of them hadn't arrived yet, and then some did. So It was kind of fun to kind of see everyone coming together for our 4 signings and playing and showing up, showing that they're gonna maybe do something this year and maybe be really good upgrades for us. Everyone participating, so super excited. But the Chelsea game was a tough loss. A lot of just bad passing by me in our own end, and just not getting the ball out the way we should, and costing us 3 goals. I mean, it was pretty simple. I was passing like crap, and it bit us 3 times. And sure enough, when we go to Leicester City and we scored first, I was like, all right, different team, different story, let's go. And then we started passing like crap again, and they bit us again with it, and they go up 2-1 very quickly. And I thought this was just going to be a long show. I was like, is this going to just be a long season now? Like, I thought we made our team better, and now it's just like, this is going to be a long season again. So, but then we pulled it out 4-2, and everything went the way it should have, and it was good. We took 3 points in our first 2 games. I will take that 100%. We have a bunch of games coming up in the next episode that are gonna determine how we do. It's gonna be a tough start. Chelsea's a tough start, and then we have Arsenal, Liverpool, and Tottenham in our next episode. So it's just gonna be a lot going on there, where we're just gonna be left and right, just getting a lot of games and a lot of different tough teams to play against. So it might not look pretty in the beginning against these teams. We're gonna have to take it with a grain of salt. It's not gonna look great in the beginning, but I truly do think we will be able to build upon this as we go. And I think this team is good enough to compete in the league this year to try to fight for European football for season 6. We got to think on the present, and right now we got to win in our first 2 games, so that puts us in a good spot. Puts us in confidence that we can compete in this league still and possibly push for one of the top 6 spots. So with that, thank you everyone for enjoying the episode. If you liked it, go slap the like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go over and subscribe to the Twitch channel too. That's where we stream the RTG series. We do stream it on YouTube also. So if you have a preference of what you'd rather watch on and interact with, we are at the same time on Twitch and YouTube. YouTube doesn't have ads, Twitch does. Make your decision there. If you're willing to watch ads and help me cent by cent, then thank you. If you rather watch without ads, I won't be mad. Go watch without ads on YouTube. It's a great place. So, but you won't hear any music though. You won't get to listen to the music that I have on Twitch. So it'll be kind of quiet. It'll just be my voice and the gameplay. So you have to kind of live with that. But for the most part, it's been a good series. So yeah, give the Twitch, the YouTube a follow. Also, as it's above there with subpar KP, if you want to go on Twitter and follow me there, it's there also. You want to follow on Blue Sky, if that's how you look at things these days, is on Blue Sky. Go on Blue Sky too and follow there. We have all of that there to help follow the action and know when videos are coming out, all of that. And when I go live, I'm trying to post there on for lives too, if that's how you see it. If you get a notification and like you see it and you're like, oh, he's live, perfect. So yeah, it'll be good. So thank you everyone for the great support on the series. We'll keep it going. Much appreciated. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next video. Don't go changing. Peace.